Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. So you'll probably notice that I've been working a lot on the house, and like I said in the first episode, I'm not really ever planning for it to be done, but this is going to be kind of like the main section. You also notice that I have some more farms over there, and I also made like this little pond, and this serves two purposes. One, it just looks kind of cool, but also you can see I have like these trap doors, so whenever I need to get down, for example that one has two floors that have trapdoors on them, and if I drop down, then I'll land in this little pond right here, so then I can get out. And I've fallen off this thing multiple times. Luckily it's just at the height where if you fall you won't die, but you'll get down to like 2 hearts or something. So I basically added this thing. I'm still not sure if I want to have these underwater because they're kind of annoying to walk across without depth strider. And also this is supposed to be a bubble elevator, but obviously I don't have soul sand yet, so for now I've just kind of been swimming up it like this. And I was gonna record this, but I kind of decided not to, just because one, I couldn't really record while I was building this. Like, it was late at night and it just wasn't a great time to record, so that's one reason. But also it's just because I'm so indecisive with building this thing. Like, this has gone through a lot of changes that you guys won't even see. Like, these actually used to be like bridges that would lead here, but I just decided to replace it all with glass, except that I didn't have enough. But the basic idea is that there's going to be 4 rooms on each of these 4 little doorway things, and in each of these rooms there's going to be 2 doorways on the sides. One of them is going to lead up and the other one is going to lead down to basically 2 other rooms. And it seems kind of complicated, but it's really not. This one actually isn't going to have 2 rooms. I decided that I would just put a fence there, so this one's just going to be one tall room. But yeah, and basically in these 2 rooms this one I put a staircase here that leads up to this room that'll probably have like a little balcony that looks down there, but this is probably going to be like the highest floor of this section. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing this is so instead of making this lead to a room and this lead to another room, then I would just have one room here. But because I'm doing it like this, I can have 2 rooms. But I do kind of like each room being a little unique. But anyway, I like the idea of each room being a little unique. So for example, this room has a big window and some windows on the sides and has like solid walls on each side. And this room has like windows right here, kind of like with this weird design. And this is probably gonna lead to another section of the house. Sorry if the microphone was kind of far away from me, but anyway, yeah, I don't really have any plans for any of these rooms yet, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. I have like that weird tree cube that I was at when I started the video. That's just mainly to get all the wood to build this thing, and I added some sugarcane. Well, I expanded the farm and added some sugarcane to it, so we need to make this pillar come down. I don't really know how I feel about these pillars going down like this. Like, I don't know, this one looks like it's too skinny, but at the same time I do kind of like it. I think it's a pretty unique house, which is kind of what I was going for, and I also like that it's expandable, so pretty much any direction we want to, we can just build a bridge or something like that. I'm assuming that I'm probably gonna have a bunch of bridges leading off of this main section, because this main section is basically gonna be this 3x3 grid of rooms. So you can see there's 3 this way, there's gonna be another 3 right here. Yeah, so that's basically the plan, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this part. I was thinking maybe I could just do this and basically copy this circle kind of thing. This might work. I might make it go 1 into. I was also thinking maybe I could like put slabs here. Okay, we had exactly enough. I actually do think that looks a lot better. And I think we'll probably have like some sort of fence around this, and there'll be a big room up here. But yeah, right now we need some more wood, so I'm probably gonna collect up a bunch. I forgot to mention, some of the rooms are probably just gonna be filler rooms. Like this room, I mean, it has some crafting tables in it. I'll probably put some furnaces and stuff in here, but this is mainly just a room in between rooms. I think this room will probably be one too, because it'll have a bridge right here that leads to probably like the storage section. I don't really know if I'm gonna do that, where like I have a storage section, maybe like a workshop section where I have all my armor and tools and stuff like that. But we need a bunch of wood. Oh, why do I never make those when I'm recording? Yeah, I'm gonna collect up a bunch of wood here though. Okay, so we have a pretty good amount of supplies. I got some wood and some sand, and I also chopped down the tree cube and replanted it. And yeah, after a while, pretty much all the trees will grow. I think some of them don't end up growing because other trees block it. So I'm going to smelt all the sand. Oh, and we can finally finish this. There we go. And I'll probably actually do all these pillars. Oh, why are they just standing there completely still? It's kind of weird. Oh, how did they get all the way? I guess they're leaving. Okay. Okay, so this is what it'll basically look like with all the pillars. Yeah, I think this will actually look pretty cool. It looks kind of weird now, but I think once we get all the pillars in, it'll look hopefully pretty cool. I do want to do something about this. I don't just want to make it go to a, I don't know, maybe something like this. Okay, let me see how it looks with stairs versus trapdoors. I mean, the trapdoors are obviously a lot less noticeable. I could do something like this too with the stairs. I don't know. I feel like the trapdoors aren't enough and that's too much. Let me see how it looks with slabs. Now it kind of looks too thick. Maybe in the corners I could put trapdoors. Oh, I actually think that looks pretty cool. Like, it's not as noticeable as the stairs, but it's not as not noticeable as these. I might put the trapdoors on the like outsides. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that looks that bad. I don't think those really need that. I'm probably gonna put like a bridge here, or maybe just, no, I don't really want to cover up this cave. Oh yeah, this is where I've been getting all my cobblestone. And then we can have a path that leads from our house to the village over there. It'll probably go through that little section thing. Actually, okay, my goal for right now that I'm not going to change is going to be trying to finish all the walls. Honestly, having just like little one wide windows like this might look pretty good. And then if we take glass panes. So this room's walls are done, but yeah, so the roof of this room is going to be at this level right here, so it's going to be 4 tall, and this fence thing looks kind of dumb. I might do the same thing I did here and just have slabs. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. And so yeah, this is going to be like I said, the window. I want it to be pretty big, but I don't just want it to be a square window. I actually have a different idea. So it's still gonna have a window, but I could also have a doorway leading out to a big balcony basically. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some doors, and this is gonna be solid glass, just I don't know, because it's a big window. I don't really know how tall this room's gonna be. I think this is probably good. I don't really know how I'll add like a curve to the roof. I might just go like this from the inside, because you can't really do that with glass. Okay, it looks interesting. I don't know. It actually doesn't look that good, but I mean, I guess if there's gonna be a balcony there, then it'll probably look a little better. Yeah, so I didn't really like this. It doesn't look that good. One thing I could try doing that I'd have to break so much glass though. Okay, I might ditch the balcony idea. I'm not really sure. One idea I had is maybe doing something like that on each side. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but basically I just put glass panes on the side. I guess I could have one door right here that leads out to a balcony. I'm probably gonna make it out of birch, just because I feel like we have enough oak on this thing already. I don't want it to be just a rectangle. I want it to kind of curve outwards. Now, if we put some oak fences here, it doesn't look too bad. I probably want to have a different block right here. It might have been good to actually make this entire thing stone brick slabs, maybe, just because everything else in this is like birch and oak. It looks okay. I don't really like that it hides that window. I think it was the right decision to go with slabs, because I like how you can still see the oak kind of going around that. I also don't think it should be that big. Even though it is like the main balcony, it kind of hides the rest of the house. Okay, well, it still looks weird. Actually, I think the reason it looks weird is because it doesn't have any supports. I kind of have another plan for how I want it to be, and that would actually require probably not even having a door. I actually probably would want to have trapdoors here, just to kind of add a little border for where the walls are. And I can basically have slabs right here, stairs on the side, and then if I get some fence gates, then I can put those there. I think the main view that we're probably usually going to get from it is right here. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. The oak kind of all blends in together though, so I'll have to think of something for that, but I think that looks pretty good. So I think that's going to be the end of our episode, because so I think I'm going to end the episode here. I don't know, we got a decent amount done on the house today, but hopefully next episode, actually I have no idea what I'm going to do. Hopefully we'll just get a lot of stuff done though. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye.